Construction crews have been working away to stabilize the San Clemente railbed since train service got suspended in September. At first, they hoped to have it open in November, then December, then the beginning of February. But recent rain is pushing the construction timeline back even further.
And right now, based on the amount of rain that we've had and just some challenges with the site construction out there, we think a realistic time to finish this construction is by the end of March.
Eric Carpenter is with the Orange County Transportation Authority. He said passenger train service between San Diego and Orange counties will remain suspended at least until the end of February. That's when construction will be assessed, and they'll decide if it is safe to reopen the tracks, even with work still underway. At first, service may only resume on the weekends.
We want to reopen this line as quickly as possible. We want them to, you know, be able to have this reliable service again. It's just that this is emergency work that we did not anticipate, and we're completing it as quickly and safely as possible. Thus, the rain has been an extra challenge for us.
The closure came after officials noticed the train tracks had moved over 28 inches towards the ocean since the last study in 2021. Carpenter says the good news is that no additional movement has been detected recently.
We're monitoring that on a around the clock basis, and so far we've not seen additional movement, which says to us that this fix is working, and that's really good news.
But during an OCTA board meeting, members of a group called Save Our Beaches criticized the method being used to stabilize the bluffs. Group spokesman Gary Walsh told board members that the loss of beach sand is what's threatening the rails and is what really needs to be looked into.
By focusing on armoring instead of replacing the sand is like a heart attack victim relying on drugs and CPR rather than lifestyle changes.
Walsh said preventative measures are what's needed.
Instead of dumping more riprap in the anticipation of this threat to the tracks, is the placement of sand.
Pictures presented during the meeting show beaches along the rail line wide enough for volleyball courts and fire pits. But over the years, those beaches have washed away. Carpenter with OCTA said the focus right now is getting the tracks back up and running.
It is a temporary fix. We are also undergoing a study that will look more long-term at what's needed. And of course, that will involve a lot more partners, both of the cities involved and at the regional, state, and federal level as well, both for funding and just expertise on that, right? We're focused on transportation.
$12 million was approved for the emergency repairs, but an update on costs that may exceed the approved amount will be presented at the next board meeting. Tania Thorne, KPBS News.